Hey, welcome back, guys. Still working out here on the chicken run. Right now, I got you set up on the chicken coop itself. But as you can see behind me, it's still a disaster out here. I finally got all the. You can kind of see right here from about here down. I got the hardware cloth put on. The poultry netting is all the way around now. I got this pulled about as tight as I'm going to get it for right now, but I'm thinking that might end up going. I might do a kind of like a roof system, kind of like what I have here on the coop. I gotta run a couple places and see what all they got for it. And then I gotta get the sand and everything for the floor, for the ground. I'm thinking that out here, we're kind of just gonna leave this all as grass from about here out, and then everything from the coop itself out. We're gonna do like the sand and everything like that. So yesterday it was beautiful out. Got home. I'm on my long weekend. I go back to work tomorrow. The wife and I decided that we've been wanting to do an edging around here, just to try to make it a little bit more predator proof, predator resistant. So like I said, we got this hardware cloth from the ground. So it actually goes down under here, and wraps all the way up. And this is about 5 feet tall here. So we got all that going, and then so far we have just kind of like an L. So I gotta get. I just now finished up the backside. All I have is just this little handle here, and I wasn't able to really film doing any of that. I don't know where my tripod went to. So, like I said, we got all this laid down. It's not done yet, but give a little bit of an update. Chicks are going to be 3 weeks old here on Wednesday. You can see back here, nothing. And back here, for some reason, it didn't lay down onto the ground as far as I'd hoped it would have. There's a bunch of dips and everything down here, and of course, now that I come back outside, it's starting to rain again. Yeah, I'll show you from out here. I gotta get this all pulled tight, but there's about a 2-inch gap right there that I'll have to figure something out for, and then hopefully one of these next nice days that I have, we'll get out, put the weed sheet down, and then we ordered 3.5 ton of this bigger river rock here. And then I still got a couple 2x4s on the ground. I got one leaned up against there. But my plan, throw all this away. My plan, because I don't have anything up on the roof system yet. So from like this beam here all the way to this one here is 16 feet. So my plan is I'm going to get a couple 2x4x16s, 2 for there, and then where these big main beams here, I'm going to do the exact same thing, one on either side, and then probably one here, but definitely only one up there, maybe 2 on this one here. So I'll need about six or 7 of them, especially if I'm going to be putting this roofing system up there. I need something to kind of hold it, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but in my mind it does. So my thought process is, yes, we're already covered under a roof system here, but just as an extra layer of precaution, I thought if I put this white roofing or whatever color I end up deciding to get, put that on, that's just going to act as another barrier for any aerial predators. We have a lot of hawks. We haven't seen any eagles yet this year, but there was a nest like back behind my house on the river, which is about maybe a mile, if that. So we do have like hawks and eagles and all those, mostly coyotes and foxes and raccoons, stuff like that. So that's why we've gone ahead and got everything down pretty good. It's all pretty stable and attached to the footer down here. So, but my thought was, if I can go ahead and get a roofing system on here, that's going to keep the snow from blowing in on them during the winter time. And then if I really want to, depending on how much I need and how much I can get, if I put a couple pieces going from this beam right here behind me, there it is. If I can get some beams going across as well, I can bring it down, have a smaller opening, decent size, but then they can come in here, they can get out of some of the elements, and then they can have just the grassy area that they can go and pack through when we're not home, when they're not out in the yard. So still got quite a bit of work to do. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've actually put anything out on the channel or nothing like that, but figured I'd touch base, put something out. My shotgun's sitting right there. Still turkey season, so I got everything I need in case one comes out. I can hurry up, try to get them, because my phone will send me an alert down by my camera down there. So figure I got my shotgun, got my license, got all that, so I can tuck back through the woods and get down in there. But now I just gotta get all this mess cleaned up. You can see back in here, that's the rest of the river rock that we had ordered. Obviously right in here, I still gotta put a door on. Try to tighten all this up. So that's what some of these 2x4s are going to be for. It's going to be kind of like how I have that cross member here. I'm probably going to go every other, put a cross member in, then go across the top, come horizontal and vertical with all of that. But I did get a new sign. So let's go check out that sign. All right, so I don't hide it. I am a huge fan of Busch Light. A lot of stuff that I have in my garage is beer related, Busch Light specifically. I do have a couple other signs, but I don't cheat on my Busch Light. So I was on Facebook Marketplace, and if you keep up with Busch Light, they always switch their cans around. So this time of year they do for the farmers. Last year they had the corn cans. This year they went with John Deere. They partnered up with them. As you also know, I'm a huge fan of John Deere. So my wife went out shopping and found this for me. This thing is awesome. It's just gonna sit there, but it's John Deere and I like John Deere. Plus, as you can tell, I got my 1023E, which is a 2021, I believe. Yeah. Then I have this one here, which it's a 2005 John Deere GT 235. This one was my wife's grandfather's, and he bought it brand new, and it only has 230 and a half hours. So it never really got used a whole lot. I've put probably majority of those hours on it. And then up in here, I had these, well, this one was custom made for me by a buddy of mine. And then I found that one online as well. But as you can tell, I have a thing for green. My little pit bike, which isn't working. I don't know what's going on with it. The seed spreader, green. I just found these two weed whackers here. They're green. They were sitting on the side of the road. I don't even have kids right now, but this was actually mine when I was younger, I believe. I got that from my aunt and uncle. And then this one here in the little wagon was my little cousin's. I got a couple little ballasts over there for weight. I still gotta do my oil change and everything down there. I got the little home maintenance kit here. And then this little push mower, also green and yellow, John Deere colors. Found that on the side of the road. So, if Busch Light or John Deere's watching, hook me up. But like I was saying, Busch Light does different designs. So this one here is the Busch Light fishing cans. It's got the largemouth bass, limited edition. I got this sign up here. I know it's kind of hard to see. I'll have to try to flip the camera around. So you can kind of see up there, I got my Busch Light. I don't know why the Budweiser one, why it's flashing like that. It's not because of the camera or anything, it's actually flashing. Got my cold beer, Coors Light. I'll drink Coors Light. Not a fan of the Corona though. A little hangout area out here, but got the hunting can. So, like I said, Busch Light, John Deere, if you're watching, let's see if we can get a couple things hooked up here. Get a little better shot here of the little truck. I didn't even ask what that cost, because probably not cheap. And you guys have obviously all seen the tractors, but another Busch Light up there. So, all right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed. I will catch you on the next one.